Now that we're done softening up the line with the one guard, we can move on. Moving on to the sideburns, we're going to start off with our no guard all the way open, and we're going to use our opposite hands to stretch the skin and give us more room to blend. Now that we're done blending out the sideburns, we can move on to our GTX and line up the back of the beard. You want to make sure not to press too hard here because the skin is a little bit delicate and you could bite them with the teeth of the trimmers. Now that we're done lining up the beard, we're going to move on to the back, and we're going to start off with our no guard all the way open and use the lever to soften up the line. Now that we're done with our half guard and our one guard, we can move on to the two guard all the way open and create our fourth guideline. This is going to help us blend into the top silhouette and also blend into the one guard all the way open. As you guys can see, now that we're done with our two guard, we can move on to the 1.5 guard, and we're going to use the lever to erase the line completely and help us blend into the one guard all the way open. Now that we're done trying to remove the line as much as possible with our 1.5 guard, we will switch over to our one guard all the way open and erase it completely. We're going back to our 4 guard all the way closed, and we're going to go ahead and we run up the top and also the silhouette area to make sure everything's nice and even. Moving on to the front line, we're going to spray a little bit of hairspray so that the hair doesn't move. We're also going to use our GTX blade to start off at the middle and work our way to the sides. It's always best to go as slow as possible when lining up the hair. You always want to make sure the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmers, because if not, then the hair's going to shift and then you won't line them up properly. Another good tip to know is that if they're sweating, just make sure you use a little bit of talc powder to make everything nice and dry. It's also going to give the hairline a crispier edge up. You also want to keep the corners as natural as possible. You don't want to make anything look a little too awkward, especially if you dig too deep into the corners. Now that we're done with the front line, we can move on to our Turkish razor and Derby premium blades and make them as crispy as possible. But before we do that, we're going to make sure we apply some shave gel so that the blade can glide better. Now that we're done applying shave gel, we can move on to the Turkish razor and keep the blade at a 45-degree angle, stretching the skin as much as possible with our opposite hand. This is going to lower the likelihood of you cutting someone. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Also, be sure to check out my live streams. I usually live stream every day.